Millions of you grew up trusting the smiling handyman from your favorite TV neighborhood. But behind that familiar tool belt, he was living a completely secret life.
Oh, totally.
Welcome to Starscope. Join Jordan and Jamie as they uncover celebrity scandals, Hollywood controversies, influencers drama, viral internet chaos, and the stories hiding behind the spotlight. Today, we are doing a deep dive into the mind-blowing double life of Joe Negri.
Yeah, this story is wild. You probably know him as Handyman Negri from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, right? But secretly, he was a world-class jazz guitar virtuoso.
Which is just insane. I mean, when news of his passing broke recently at age 99, the internet absolutely lost it.
Oh, completely. You saw these massive threads on Reddit and like huge articles in Variety and Rolling Stone where people were just discovering that this gentle PBS handyman was actually a legendary musician.
It is a bit jarring, honestly. You are so used to seeing him fixing a tricycle or like a broken clock on public television. It is hard to reconcile that image with a guy laying down complex tracks with someone like Nancy Wilson. That is like finding out your favorite childhood clown was secretly a world-renowned classical composer, you know?
That is exactly it. It's a perfect analogy because his musical pedigree, it was incredibly serious. I mean, he played with a massive mid-century pop group called the Three Sons.
Wow.
Yeah, and he taught jazz guitar at Carnegie Mellon University. He even won a Grammy collaborating with Wilson.
Why, an actual Grammy?
Yeah, an actual Grammy. This guy was a legitimate master of his craft, but what happened behind the scenes is even crazier.
Right, because he was hiding this highly ironic secret that almost lost him the TV role in the first place.
Yes, the great PBS deception. So you know the whole handyman persona?
Yeah.
Well, in real life, Joe Negri was famously terrible at fixing things, like could not use a hammer to save his life.
No way. The ultimate TV handyman was useless with tools.
Completely useless. When Fred Rogers called him in 1966 to offer the role, Joe actually confessed that his wife was the handy one in the house.
That is hilarious. What did Fred Rogers even say to that?
He literally just replied, "Don't worry, it's pretend."
I love that. But wait, looking at his timeline from these biographies, I am a bit confused.
Okay.
He had this cutthroat New York studio musician hustle going on, right? So why move back to Pittsburgh and immediately agree to go on a daily television show? Is that not just trading one grueling hustle for another?
Well, normally, yeah, it would be on a standard network show, but Fred Rogers operated entirely differently.
How so?
Rogers wasn't building a typical Hollywood production. He was building this carefully controlled psychological environment. He didn't care about Negri's carpentry skills at all. He hired him specifically for his jazz background.
Wait, really? For a kid's show?
Yeah, because jazz musicians have this intrinsic understanding of pacing, you know,
Yeah.
improvisation, remaining calm under pressure. That musical sensibility created the exact slow, adaptive vibe Rogers wanted for children's television.
Oh, wow. That makes so much sense. So it wasn't about the props, it was about the energy he brought into the room.
Exactly. And Rogers eventually found a way to let Negri's true talent take center stage without breaking that calm environment.
Did that not overshadow his actual musical genius, though? Playing a pretend handyman?
You would think so, but Rogers actually gave Joe a physical space on the set called Negri's Music Shop.
Oh, I remember that.
Right, it allowed him to bring his guitar onto national television and literally jam with musical titans. Handyman Negri was playing alongside absolute legends like cellist Yo-Yo Ma and jazz pianist Ellis Marsalis,
On Mr. Rogers.
right there in the neighborhood of make-believe.
That is wild. Rogers recognized that talent and gave it a platform. So millions of kids were being exposed to complex jazz phrasing without them even realizing they were getting a masterclass.
Exactly. Fred Rogers proved that true mastery does not have to be loud or flashy to make an impact. It can just be a natural, quiet part of your neighborhood.
Which is incredible. And if you enjoy uncovering these hidden stories behind pop culture, make sure you subscribe for more Hollywood chaos and viral celebrity stories.
Stay tuned, because stories like this just change how you see everything.
They really do.
Yeah.
Because there is always something fascinating just beneath the surface. So what does this all mean for you listening right now?
It definitely leaves you with a lingering question.
Yeah, how many other simple, unassuming background characters from your childhood, the people you thought were just reading lines or fixing pretend clocks, were actually world-class masters hiding in plain sight?
It really makes you wonder.
You've been listening to Starscope, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, celebrity culture, and the internet's biggest viral moments. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more entertainment stories that keep the stars shining.